Yo, 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 yo. We back. Y'all know what time it is, man. I should have pulled out with Kendo. This episode 9. We 9 deep up in here. The name of this is Don't Let Her Trick You Out the Game, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I done been in situations where, I'm talking to a female or whatever, and she think cause she got a lot of cousins and family members that, that she hard, like she like actually the gangster in the family, or she the super hard one, you know what I'm saying? Get into an argument, she jump in your face, want to put her hands on you or try to act like she a real stump down nigga, you know what I'm saying? You might have to, restrain her, you know what I'm saying, from her hurting you. But at the same time, you can't really do too much because if you really just put the backhand on it, you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot let them trick you up out the game, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Family domestic violence.
Yeah, man.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It's real. It's real deep, man. It's real deep, man. You don't want to get caught up in them situations. You ever been in a situation like that, player, where a female just want to act like she went from feminine to she's a nigga all of a sudden and just want to be all in your face, like trying to provoke you and make you hit her, or you know what I'm saying, have to put in a headlock, DDT, finger fold, you know what I'm saying? Straight suplex a bitch, bow.
Man, don't do it. But let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. How many times you'll find yourself, back in the old days we called it dating, and you on a date, or you done connected with a female, man, and you get out there, man, and things don't turn out the way you thought they was gonna turn out. But let's put it this way. I will give you this advice. Not all the time when you think things gonna turn out the way that you expect them to turn out, that they're gonna turn out that way. Females is, man, they like niggas now. And even back in the day, they were strong. They've been strong because a lot of them didn't have their fathers, and so they don't know how to respect a man. A lot of them, they didn't have their daddies. Let's just keep it real. So, I mean, you gotta teach a female how to treat you, because a lot of times they don't even get it. They've been misused, they've been abused, they've been accused. So, I mean, man, you feel me? They might try you, in the instant of a moment, things could be going swell and all will be well, and next thing you know, you got a moment. It's an incident going down where she feel like you trying her, you feel like she trying you, but at the end of the day, bro, let me say this to you, man. And I believe in what I'm finna tell you right now, man. I'm KD, man, and I'm just thankful to be here right now, man, because so much has happened in my life where I didn't have to be here, man. By the grace of God that we are here. I don't want to sound weak right now, but keep your hands to yourself, man, because it's just a real good thing to do. And at the end of the day, these females, they need guidance. Man, they out here talking about they don't need no man. But at the end of the day, you don't need a man. How you finna reproduce? How your ass got here if you don't need a man? How the next generation gonna get here if you don't need a man? It's so much hatred toward each other and one another. Whereas when you get down to what's really important is us coming together, reproducing. This generation that we're in right now, they ain't been shown no love. They're full of hatred. They hate each other. Man, this generation right here, man, is damn near doomed. If we don't turn this thing around, bro, we don't turn this thing around right now.
Yeah.
If someone don't step up, but where are all other so-called players and all these rappers and everybody? Why ain't nobody stepping up right now, man, to the plate and saying, man, look, let's save our people. Let's save. I'm talking about when I ain't racist, but I'm talking about our black people right now, bro.
Let them know right there.
This is
Let
this
them know
is
in
this
TV
is
land.
this is so it done got so bad.
Yeah.
That I mean, guys are hiding or everybody off of themselves. What we doing now, bro? Let's come together for one cause and let's operate the way that we were supposed to operate, man. Come on, man. And we talking about you should have pulled out.
Yeah.
But a lot of us didn't pull out.
Nope.
We stayed in.
Stayed in.
And we stayed down.
Yeah.
And now we got some fool out here busting out our windows.
Yeah.
Slashing our tires.
Yeah.
These girls got guns now.
Yeah.
This shit done got so dangerous now, bro, where, man, you might want to think about, man, before you stick anything or lick anything or but if you already did it, then you're already in it.
Yeah.
So I'll say this to you, man. This is my advice, man, to old players, the original players. If you ain't no player,
yeah,
man, strap up, man. Put something on it, man. Put your hat on, put your coat on, put your scarf on, man.
You better put something on for your bones.
I mean, man, it's just a safe way to go because, man, right now, man, look. I don't want to get and start switching into different lanes that we ain't supposed to be in, but at the end of the day, man, all our people is so against each other, man. I'm gonna stop right there because, man, you know it's in the music. The hatred has been in the music, man. It's been targeting our black men so long, man. So many of us done been knocked off that, man, we can't even keep up with the numbers no more. No. And now, you know, the women, you know, they done came out, they trying to rap. We got Sexy Red talking about my booty hole brown and so now they targeting our women, our black women. They ain't never targeted our black women before, right? So it's like, you know, but we send our shouts out to Sexy Red. We love you, girl. Get your money. But at the end of the day, you know, maybe that's when they create another kind of spirit, a whoredom spirit where you stay with me right now because now we got thousands of little sexy reds running around talking about they booty hole brown and they you know they coochie pink and man, so it's like, but at the end of the day, I'll say this to you. Maybe these women don't want to hear what I'm finna say right now. The black man, man, we damn near extinct right now. Man, if a brother ain't hitting a brother or killing a brother or hate a brother, then our women now, they've been taught to be against us. Yeah. So, man, we still, at the end of the day, we the rarest of the rarest. You can't go nowhere right now and find a black man that ain't gonna stand, that's got courage, that's got the heart, that's gonna give you what you need, that's gonna love you. We just been all taught to hate one another. Come on, man. Let's stop it. Let's put it down. Hey. Look, I should have pulled out, but if I didn't pull out, but then if I got any doubt, because look, man, I'm gonna say this to you. Boy, if all of them when it came out looking like me, I would have tested everyone.
Everyone, you got to swab that baby mouth. You got to swab that. Boy, hey, when you in doubt.
Boy, they look just like me, man. And then maybe they trying to trick me too, man. I don't know what it is no more. Yeah. But at the end of the day, he says that if you in doubt, if you just don't know, then but then if you find out, that it ain't yours, but you raised it all these years, man, what are you gonna do then?
Shit, kick that little nigga ass out. I want a rapid refund right now. Give me my refund now. Hey, not tomorrow. I want it now.
What do you do?
Yeah, hey, I gotta get my refund because you gotta understand all these years of arguing with this little nigga, all these years of arguing with his mama. You dig what I'm saying? All this money you didn't pay. See, you might could get the money back, but you ain't about to get all them headaches, all that arguing, all that high blood pressure, all them. Oh man, God. You ain't about to go through that. All that stressing, sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? And then that's one thing right there that you know what I'm saying. Don't let them trick you out the game, because if you got a baby, man, and the baby ain't your baby, man, and 17 years later you find out it ain't yours, man, you might take her out and get tricked out the game, man. You dig what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
So if you been sipping that long, man, that means your pimping ain't strong, man. You dig what I'm saying? They know I'm gonna talk some shit and swallow some spit, but hey, I'm just keep it real. Hey, I want a rapid refund right now. Instant refund. Drain your whole goddamn bank account. I don't care if you got 200,000-300,000. Drain it. I need everything. You took this precious time away from me. Yeah, man. And then you know, man, no, I'll lose my mind. I completely lose my mind. That might trick me out the game right there. That will probably trick me completely out the game. I'll probably take it back to a whole head. I ain't gonna lie. Straight up, 18 years. 20 years and you find out the baby ain't yours, but all this stress, all this drama, all this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, DC?
So wait a minute, Pimpin. My player of the year, because that's who he is. This is my man right here.
Man, I'm retired from the game.
So wait a minute. So once you find out that it's not yours, and you saying let's pay it forward to the game.
Yeah.
We ain't charging to the game. We've been thinking that these kids are ours all this time, and we find out. But the female, and why you ain't gonna have no mercy on her is because she knew.
Yeah, she knew all the
time, right?
Yeah. Did you try to act like this baby Jesus?
So wait a minute. So she might have got down with this nigga and then got down with another nigga. You talking about within 2 days or a week or 3 weeks or a month. And but wait a minute, what if she just don't know?
Nah, she too much of a hoe. If she don't know, she too much of a hoe, and the bitch and the baby got to go. Got to get the hell up out of here. Straight up. Man,
get them out of there.
It's too no many mercy. Dicks in a too short a period of time.
So you saying no mercy?
No mercy. She ain't had no mercy when she was hopping from this dick to that dick to your dick. She ain't had no mercy on no penises. You know what I'm saying?
So you raised this kid for 17, 15, 12, however many years.
Yeah.
You think you daddy, and you think this junior. So you will just else. Cut ties.
He go think something else. As soon as I pull his belt off and get to whooping some ass, he go think something else. That nigga go think he go learn nigga knees. Some be karate kicking in there.
Because it's all a fraud.
It's all a fraud. I ain't got to play along with your life.
That's when we find out, once you do the swab,
and
it ain't yours.
Yeah.
We understand now that this ain't our seed. This is a fraud.
Yeah.
Now you got to stand up and do what's right. Now you got to cut all ties.
Gas too, but you can't let it trick you out the game though. Your son, keep your hands in your pockets, man, because you get real emotional and you will jab slap a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you ain't got to go along with the lies and none of that no more. You've been tricked, you've been hoodwinked, you've been bamboozled by a bitch. You know
and this is going on
worldwide.
I mean, it's like a pandemic.
Yeah, pandemic, like epidemic, swindler-demic. Anything you can make up some names for this shit. You gonna make up some shit for this shit.
You saying that these females know what they're doing?
Absolutely. They didn't trip and fall on no dick. They pulled their pants down and hopped up on it. So if she could pull them pants down, hop up on some dick over here, pull them up, wipe her coochie, and then come to you and then pull them off and hop on some dick. Then she just wants you to be the baby daddy. She's trying to trick you out the game, Jack.
This the cold game.
Yeah. Yeah,
and it's a dirty game.
They scandalous. Yeah, because you know that nigga feel that warm, wet, slippery, smelling good fragrance on that snapper.
I'm about to get out of here.
Yeah, on that
right
snapper.
Now. Don't do
when
it.
you smell it on that snapper, you know what I'm saying? You're liable to lose your goddamn mind, and you just went dead up in it. See, this is what niggas gotta. You don't get tricked out the game, Joe. You gotta put a rub up on your shit, man. Just because it's smelling good, looking good, and it might be tasting good, don't mean
feeling good.
And it's feeling good. You got to put something on your wood. You dig what I'm saying? Straight up, you got to, and that's how you get tricked out the game. Because when she come back, talking about, oh, this your baby. Oh no, I strapped up. And then this is another trick I used to do when I was a shorty. After I bang something, I skeet. I take the rubber straight to the faucet, stick it up under there, and I run water up in that motherfucker. Make sure ain't no holes in that mud. That's what I used to do. So a bitch can never come back to me like, oh, the baby. No, that motherfucker did not bust. I just made a water balloon out this bitch and hit her side of the forehead. No, we ain't going. They will get you. They will get you because the motherfucker tried to tell me a baby is mine. I knew the baby wasn't mine, but you know, I was playing on her. Hey, let me get 3,500. Let me get 2,000. Let me get 5,000. I was doing it like that. I break them. I ain't never been no pimp, but I've known to break a bitch. I'm gonna tell you, 50,000 at a time. Here go 50. Here go 30. Here go 20. I mean, that's another hustle. That's another part of the game. You know what I'm saying? But I am retired right now. I've been retired for a lot of years, but I got a lot of game. I appreciate it. I got a lot of game. But yeah, don't get tricked up out of it.
Even be amongst the real. I'm gonna say,
send me that picture real quick.
OGs right now.
Yeah, no, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I was inspired. You dig what I'm saying? By this man when I was a young boy coming up, man. This is the man right here. I can't. hey, this is the OG of OGs. You dig what I'm saying? Like for real, man. On the real, I don't. He don't want me to say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing though. But he used to come through. He used to come through real. He used to come through right. I'm talking about right. Oh my goodness, right. Yeah, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Your feelings gonna be so. You dig what I'm saying? Cause this one right here.
Here's the thing. Let me speak.
It ain't come through yet.
Let me speak this to you guys out there in the world right now, man. And I just want to say this to you. You know, the game done changed so much, man. And the reason why the game had to change was because we dealing with a different caliber people right now. It's like so many folks. You know, have you ever heard of the word loyalty? What kind of like back in the day there was loyalty, man. You know, you had the internet came along and these phones, and man, folks don't even want to talk to you no more. Folks will text you or send you a text, but back in the day, you know, we had to come face to face and look you in your eyes, and we could tell if you was lying or not. Then you feel me? Now, man, look, you can just send a text and say I love you, and you really don't love nobody. You really don't love a person. It's not genuine. So I think we need to get back to the basics, man, where you feel me. It's like you can't put the phones down, because if you put your phone down, you might go crazy, because everything on your phone right now, all your personal business and everything you're doing is on your phone. But I think at the end of the day, and I ain't gonna say much. I'm gonna kind of keep it at a minimum. Man, where's the loyalty? Because if a bride was loyal, you wouldn't be having to pull out and have doubt, because she gonna tell you, look, I hit Bobo, I hit JoJo, and I don't know. But then at the end of the day, she's still gonna be a hoe, right? If she hit Bobo and she hit JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing, man? How are we doing this? How are we doing it? How can we ain't no trust, ain't no loyalty. So like he said, strap up, wrap up.
Yeah.
You got to do this just to protect yourself, because and protect them.
You get tricked out the game.
They lunatics. They don't went crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? It ain't even about the money no more. They just for the thrill of it. how many niggas they can jack. Remember the niggas used to do that? Remember the niggas used to see how many women they could get? You'll just be up in there trying to see where you can go with it, man. The next thing you know, man, you hitting and you up in there getting and you and man, it ain't even mean to happen, right?
Yeah,
So wait a minute. Then you might have couldn't even get to the have no protection. Talking about getting no protection. How many of them, man? I got 8 children right now. You know how many times I wish I'd have had a rubber, but then I'm looking at my real children and I love them so. Man, it could happen to any of us. All I'm saying is, man, look, you should have pulled out, but you didn't pull out.
You didn't.
But this podcast is about get the hell out.
Get the hell out. Look. If it was loyalty, she'd have boiled feet. She'll walk to them balls on the motherfucking feet. You understand me? And bring it back in a knapsack.
But loyalty. Wait a minute. That word right there alone is so precious. Loyalty. Man, can we send that out one time and send a shout out to all the real ones out there, man? Get some loyalty back into this game, man. You feel me, man? What can we do, man, to save what we got left, man? And maybe you don't want to hear that right now, man, but I'm just gonna say this to you, man. We love y'all, and we just want y'all to do better if y'all can do better, man. At the end of the day, I'll just say this to you too, man. Pull out, man. Pull out.
When you in doubt, you gotta pull out.
Pull out.
Yeah, man. Hey, a lot of them get tricked out the game, man. I'm talking about you come home, you know what I'm saying? You catch somebody in your bed, now you gotta bust a bitch head. You dig what I'm saying? It's all kind of crazy stuff that's going on, man. And you know, I advise people to keep your hands in your pocket because a lot of niggas these days are emotional. Are real emotional, and I believe that's because they raised by their mother and their daddy not in the house, so they took too much of that female trait. They absorbed too much of it. You know what I'm saying? They need like them old grandmas with the switches that whack your ass in the head over the coffee table. The ones that wasn't real soft. They was about that life, about whooping that ass. They was about that life. I think we need some of them grandmas back up in here. They give that good old ass whooping. I think mamas need to start using extension cords on these little bastards, on these young men. You dig what I'm saying? So nigga grow up the right way. You dig what I'm saying? And then you got to be more choosy when what you're doing. You just can't be picking hoes, falling in love with hoes neither, because that's gonna get you tricked out the game. You dig what I'm saying? You just around here just raw digging these little hoes, man, and you thinking they faithful when they not. You know what I'm talking about? And it gets you tricked out the game. You want to beat her up. You want to beat her boyfriend up, her new boyfriend, her side nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now you the ex nigga, and you trying to beat up the next nigga. You dig what I'm saying? You get everything messed up. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, you can't be let your emotions run wild up on you. You dig what I'm saying? Don't let them run wild. Now, I'm gonna pull this picture up real quick of the OG. You dig what I'm saying? This in the it's yesteryears, but this one of them original ones, man. I ain't gonna say too much. You know what I mean? I am not gonna say too much. Let me pull my. Yeah, man. G used to inspire nigga. I'd be like, man, he coming through like, God damn. You know,
well, let's give them let's give them something for their money, man. At the end of the day, and when this wind down and we done got down, look, man, what is it worth to you? Well, it's a piece of ass worth later down the line a lifetime of trouble. So you know, but if you want to keep it real, you talking about pull out if you in doubt. Well, what if you stayed in and you stayed in and man, you talking about, is it your baby? Is it your son or daughter? Man, it's so much else come with this game, bro. Like, Man, I knew this. I knew this cat, bro. This some real talk right here. Let me chop it up with y'all right fast. I knew this cat. I mean, he was the prettiest nigga. Man, he was so pretty. It wasn't too many broads that if he approached a broad, bro, he was gonna get her. 9 times out of 10, he was gonna get the broad, bro, because this was his record. I knew him personally, and the man met a broad, and she had HIV. Stay with me. And he ain't find out years later that he had the virus. Man, look, once he found out he had the virus, he was thinking about going back because he was almost for sure that the bride gave him the virus. He already knew who she was. But this what he did. Check this out. He said, look, it's revenge on these hoes. The next 8 broads that he purposely had sex with, he made sure he didn't use a condom. And every broad that he had sex with gave the okay not for him to use the condom. This is, I don't want to put no females down, but this how they'll go. They will go.
Yeah.
They went. He infected the next 8 broads with the virus. We talking about babies now. And he didn't do no time for the crime because it's a crime. So man, I want y'all to be looking out for just not no pull out if you in doubt. Man, these bros, they burning motherfuckers up around this motherfucker too. You get your ass burnt up, and the fire department ain't gonna be able to put the fire out because it's a fire that's gonna keep burning and gonna keep burning. So yeah, man, you know this is very serious. This is I like what my brother, what he doing, what he bringing together, man. You know, just what do you do, man? If you in doubt, how many of y'all out there right now got some kind of doubt if that's really your shorty, bro? If that's really your kid, you ain't never got tested. Y'all broke up for a minute. You know the bride probably was dealing with some other guys, or and then y'all got back together, man. And man, you thinking about it right now. I know you is. You got to be thinking about it, bro.
Yeah,
you got to be thinking about it, bro. You done raised little Pookie, man. He kind of looked like you, but not really, right?
Yeah.
So
you got an eyebrow that's similar to yours. Look at his eyebrow. You bring the little nigga around, niggas, man. This is my son right here. We got the same eyebrows. Look at this shit.
He got ears like yours. This nigga don't look not like you, man.
Got one
ear. Girl don't look not like you. I got about 5 of them running around right now. Yeah. So yeah, man.
You say you got 5 of them that don't look like you?
Man, I got 8 children, and I got 5 of them that they saying is mine. Man, look, I hit it one time.
That's outside the 8.
Out of there, bro.
Outside the 8 or within the 8?
No, outside of the 8. No, all my 8 is mine.
They yours.
Yeah.
Put a stamp on them.
But there was it was just hit or quitter. I got in there and got out of there.
Yeah.
And then man, I ain't see these people no more.
Got out the jam but left the jelly.
And then, I mean, real talk. Come on, man. You feel me? And they coming back saying, yeah, man, this your baby. This your who?
You see no features, no nothing. You don't see no look like my grandma, my auntie, my sister, my brother, my cousin.
Nothing there, bro.
Yeah, man.
So when in doubt, pull out.
Yeah.
But what if you done already went in?
You better hope you win. You better hope you win.
Hey, man, you done hit that Hennessy. You one of them nights, man. You couldn't get to no. You couldn't get the old the old condoms on, and it was gone, and you just had to get up in there. Yeah, man. Good luck to you, man. Yeah. And I hope it work out for y'all out there, man. We love y'all, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's hold on one second. I'm changing the battery real quick in the middle.
It ran out.
Man, it was about to. So we're gonna get it back together. Yeah, man. We had the battery tricked me real quick. It tricked me real quick. But yeah, man, when in doubt, you gotta pull out. And if you in, you better hope you win. You know what I'm saying? You go stay with them, don't play with them.
Yeah.
Straight up, and don't get tricked out the game by no lane just because you want a little bit of brain, man. Can't let it happen. You know what I'm saying?
I done seen the real players. I done seen the real pimps. I done seen them all get played, man. You feel me? It's like it don't matter how big you're packing. It don't matter how small. It don't matter what you're lacking. It's just like, man, it's a cold game out here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These females, man, they play the game way colder than these guys, bro. It's like, you know, these I ain't gonna put my niggas down, but man, look, man, they 2 steps behind these females, bro. You know what I'm saying? And man, they've been doing this shit for a long time, bro. When I say they've been doing it for a long time, they have experience, man.
Yeah.
They've been moving from one to the next, bro. I had a bride, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I was meeting these brides online, right? And man, you know, that's what I just started doing, man. You know, that's what it's been about the last 10 years. And man, you know, and I had to remember, man, how I met the bride, fine as hell, man, riding in the Benz. You dig what I'm saying? We meet at it was a real upscale place and have a couple of drinks and man, she's like, I ain't been in no relationship in so long and man, look, bruh, I lied to you not. When I tell you this female was the top of the line, man, we went back to her Benz, had a conversation for 10 minutes, man, and we was getting naked in that Benz, bro, getting it on.
Yeah.
Bruh, forgive me right now, because I didn't have no goddamn condom.
Oh, she almost trapped you.
No, ain't no almost. I got tricked that night out some dick.
Yeah.
And man, that turned into a 2-year relationship 3 years later. And I love you and you the one and man, and then man, it just ended. All of a sudden, it just wasn't nothing there, bro, because it was fraudulent to begin with. It wasn't right. But guess what? When I got out of my feelings, we both did the same thing. 3 to 6 months later, I went back online to find somebody else. And guess who I ran into?
Ran back into her?
Her ass, talking about she like wine and she eat cheese. Bitch ain't never like wine and ain't no cheese in her life.
She wanted to step it up this time, huh?
Yeah. So they dirty, man. It's a dirty game. It's a cold game, man. It don't matter how you look. It don't matter how big your swill is, man. It don't matter how you licking, how you sticking. Man, this shit just is cold. It's a cold game, bro. You feel me? And it's always been that way. It just done got it 10 times turned up now, worse.
Yeah. I mean, it's even the best of them. Then, you know what I'm saying, to let a female trick them. You know what I mean? It happens like that, but don't get tricked out the game. Don't get taken out the game, Jack. Don't let it go. Don't let it go that far to where, you know what I'm saying, you gotta always use your
go that far.
You gotta stick with common sense. You gotta know common sense. You gotta step outside your body and look at yourself and say, self, if you simping, nigga, you simping, you need to stop. So you gotta have them, sometimes you gotta have them self conversations with yourself. Like, you know that you don't supposed to be doing this, but you're doing it anyway. You dig what I'm saying? And that's when you just gotta stop. No matter how bad you feel it's right or this and that, it's rules that you know that you don't supposed to be breaking when you're dealing with, you know what I'm saying? If you out here like that and you're dealing with these females, just certain rules you know you don't supposed to be breaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't supposed to be going, you first meet her, spend no stack on her. You find yourself doing that. Hey, man, you doing too much, man. You gotta take it to a McDonald's lunch because you're doing too much, man. You got to break it down, man. You meet her in K-Swiss.
So do you feel right now in this time, in this day or age where we are, that men, real men, I'm talking about men, have gotten really, really weak than what they used to be just 10, 20 years ago?
Okay, so you say real man. It's a difference between what I consider a real man, and a real man gonna stand on principles. Hey, you gotta know how to cook, you gotta know how to clean.
Okay.
You gotta keep yourself together. That's without me. That's just you being you.
So that caliber of a man that you're describing, let's fast forward from 10 years ago to now, because 10 years is
I'm the same nigga. I'm talking about me. I'm the same nigga. I ain't going.
You still putting your foot on the neck.
No, you don't got to, because it's kind of like a real woman. This type of thing she's going to do. You know, we get into falling in love with the wrong women. That's all it is. We fall in love with what we like instead of what we need.
How
you dig what I'm saying?
How you gonna know what's wrong and what's right in the beginning? It's something that you feel. What you saying? This something just a real man just know off the top. This the one. Well, this gonna be the one. How do you?
You just gotta go. Just go with the flow. You gotta just have a checklist.
But what if you're being deceived? What because you know they got Grammys, right? They get Grammys for best actors.
She better go back to playing that same role.
But what if you getting played?
Cut the movie. You gotta get a new style.
but wait a minute. What if it's years later? What if you've been played all this time?
Man, that's, you know what?
You feel me though? What if you just dealing with a real Grammy award winning? She was in there to get what she could all the time.
Yeah.
And she maxed you out.
You supposed to be maxed out. That what you supposed to be for playing the simp. You supposed to be maxed out like that. You supposed to. That was supposed to happen.
What you saying? Because you was supposed to have some signs. You were supposed to have some alerts. You were supposed to have some what you knew that wasn't right.
You just doing too much. Straight up. You do a lot of times niggas be doing for a woman what a woman can't do for them. You with the wrong one, because even when you go biblical and read the Bible, say the woman is the man help me. So you gotta understand she's supposed to be helping you. Don't get it reversed. You're supposed to provide and all that, but she's supposed to be helping you. So you got goals and stuff that you want to accomplish, and she's supposed to be there to help you. The problem is when a woman got too many goals and she's trying to put her goals over you. Your whole job in life is to help this man, get this man name, have this man babies. That's how that's supposed to go. You get behind your man. And that's what all successful men, when you see these niggas that's successful, don't think they just did it they was motivated by that woman. A lot of times it could just happen on it, you know, because we men and we build and we do this. But when you look at the people that's the richest people, they rich. I mean, they married. The
woman knew her place and she played her position.
Yeah, because you know, when you ain't got nobody that encourages you to keep going on, hey, them little words right there, the time that you want to go out. Hey,
so would you agree? So would you agree that a man care more about respect than love?
Yep. Some of them care more about love than respect.
What's more important to you?
Respect.
So you will take respect over the love.
If she respect you, she love you. She only go respect the person that she love.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, it's respect. It's respect because she go love you. Now you going after love and she don't respect you. The love is a 4-letter word like fuck. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can say they love you, but love is an action. So when you put action behind it.
So you talking real now because you got my attention. So you say when in doubt, pull out.
And swab that baby mouth.
So wait a minute.
Straight up.
So wait a minute. You when you went in there, you just was in. you was in your feeling some kind of way, but you weren't really trying to obtain a woman or trying to get you a real relationship. You was in there being a hoe.
No,
And she was
no,
being a hoe.
no, 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 no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait, wait.
no. Back if we talking back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I slayed them and played them and laid them, and I got on by my business. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it was. I ain't don't have no heart, no feelings, no none of that. I ain't have to.
So you knew when you went in there, it was a cold game.
Yeah.
Wasn't nothing gonna become of it.
It was a cold game and don't get caught chilly. Nigga gotta put that fur on straight up.
So the bottom line was strap, wrap, and cap it.
Man, it is what it is. Yep, it is. Now you know I got caught slipping a couple times. That's why I got babies. You got caught slipping a couple times. Cause I told you real niggas fuck up.
Yeah.
Players fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Sometimes you be thinking too far ahead of yourself. Like you see me, I'm a visionary. I visualize. I meet a female, I can visualize. I could marry her. I could be with her. You dig what I'm saying? This all within them seconds. Soon as boom, I put my eyes on her. I'm attracted to it. I got to see. Can you see yourself marrying this woman? Can you see yourself being together with her for a long time? Can you see her having your last name? That's just how I always thought. Far as if I'm going to be with this woman or if I wanted to be with this woman. You dig what I'm saying? So any female,
not knowing what's going to happen down the line.
No, not no, but you know, you stay sharp on your game, man. You got rules, you got regulations. You cannot go outside your rules and regulations. You know what I'm saying? Like a woman wear panties 2 days in a row. No, no, none of that.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Just certain things that cannot happen. She wearing panties 2 days in a row. And you okay with it? It's something wrong with you and her. You know what I'm saying? You need to get evaluated. Don't cook. Don't clean. Don't be respectful. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Them things, but you gotta do the same thing too. You gotta be respectful too. You just can't, you gotta get respect in order to get respect. You see what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. So if you being respectful to a person, knowing damn well you'll slap the shit up out of them in your younger years, you know what I'm saying? And they being disrespectful, especially if it get to the point where you feel you got to put your hands up on it. That's the point where you just got to cut it off. Cause that's how you'll get tricked out the game. You going to jail, nigga. Soon as you hit it, you're going to jail. So you get to the point where you feel like you got to put your hands on a woman. Let me tell you something. Pack her stuff up, hit the door, let her hit the door. You get yours and you hit the door because the relationship is over with. It's only a matter of time because now she knows she got you. She knows she got you, and she gonna be doing stupid ass shit. And then now anything she can do anything, and you gonna be mad as hell, ready to slap the shit up out of her, just on some silly shit. Just like I'm tired of playing with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm tired of telling her, and you will get tired of saying you tired of what you tired of doing, and you gonna start doing it. So you know you gotta be mindful of your temperament at the same time, and you just can't get tricked out the game. You can't. You got to set your rules up. They start going against them rules. You got to let them go, man. I think I got to let it go. You got to. I mean, because you got to think like this. It's jail time. It's bond money. It's lawyer fees, and it's going to court every month until it's over with. I learned how to pick my battle. When I was younger, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I got older. Hey, I see trouble 100 miles away. Oh no, I don't want that headache. I don't want that. I used to run to it. Now I turn my back and walk away from it. I don't got time for it, especially when you, man, I done spent so much money on lawyers, not putting my hands on a woman, just period, just getting in trouble, period. Bonding out of jail, paying for these lawyers, going to court every month for a year, 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's stressing. That's man, it stressed me the hell out. I don't want to see another judge, another court, another cop, another lawyer. I don't want to give nobody my money on my time, period. So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. That's what I'm saying. You know, don't get tricked out the game because it's much more than just when she jump in your face and she acting like a nigga and she like standing over you about to still out for you. See, when it get to that point, she don't respect you no more.
Yes.
The respect is gone. And then you got to stand on yours to be like, you much more than being for a woman to slap the shit out your ass. So let me ask you
this. So if a woman was to square off on you, Meaning, if a woman was to hit you,
Mm-hmm.
would you hit her back?
This is what I learned. I would spray the shit out of bitch.
You go mace her?
Man, I had to mace my baby mama. You talking about that mace? I've been a mace master.
So wait a minute. That
cut the back of my neck.
That's not a crime to mace.
No, hell no. That's to get this nigga up off of you. No, I'm pick up my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Me and her mama get into it. She mad or some shit. I turn around, walking off with my daughter, and she cut the back of my neck. Cut me from here right there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I thought she poured water on me. This in Harvey, 155th and Church. I thought she poured some hot water on me. So I'm walking. I ain't even feel the cut. I just feel something running down my back. Like, why you put this warm water on me? And I look in this blood. And I'm looking at this bitch. This bitch got the knife out. One of the little knives that's on a key ring. She got it out. Like, I cut you again. I said, what bitch you cut me? And I go into it. And she about that action. I said, I got something for you. I just left up out the crib because I was about to fuck up. I ain't gonna lie, but that's one thing I never wanted to be cut, stabbed, or none of that. But shorty cut the back, and I said, okay. Went and got me some mace. Came back, dropped my daughter off. I shook it up while I was walking to the door, ring the doorbell, take my daughter up in there. Kiss my baby, hey, see you, baby. Put her stuff down. Her mama coming. I'm like, hey, bitch, you better not go past that line. She had a knife in her hand. She wants some action. I sprayed her. As soon as she stepped that foot, like, yep. I sprayed her 3 times. Oh, wow. That wasn't the first time. I had to spray her again. Yeah. This. See, if I hit her and she got a black eye, you dig what I'm saying? I'm going to jail. Yes. It don't even matter. She a female. She cut me with a knife. I stole off of her. I'm going to jail. Period. She have any bruise on her, I'm going to jail. I just let her scratch her eyeballs out. Hey, this bitch ran up on me. I hit her straight up with the mace. I had to spray her 3 times. Left, come back, drop my daughter off. Matter of fact, I think I was picking my daughter up. Picking her up. Don't cross that line. You don't gotta spray again. Spray it again. Inside the house. She's sitting there hollering, screaming, and everything. Well, you can scream and scratch your eyeballs out.
I'm going to pick up some mace, man. Yeah. First thing Monday, bro.
Yeah, you spray. You got to pepper spray a bitch, man, because it will get out of hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you feel like because you can look now. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I'll be damned if I get treated like a criminal when I'm not a criminal. You dig what I'm saying? You're not going to approach me in that manner. And I can't slap the shit out of you without going to jail.
Think about how serious that was. She cut you with a knife.
She cut me.
And then you got to be a humble brother. With mace.
Yeah, I had something for it. I had something for it.
Most guys don't react that way. So
I
give you wings for that, man.
I go to jail, bro. I put my hands up on. I go to jail. This one thing about me, when I get to put my hands on something, it kind of like it's hard not to kind of stop because it's kind of like that. You didn't piss me off, and now I'm mad, and now I gotta take my anger out on you.
Respect that. Yeah, that was because we know how you get down. You ain't going.
Yeah, hell
the average guy ain't gonna go. You got a reason for the season. Now they done cut you with a knife, so it's time to defend yourself. So I appreciate you.
And you can't
how you did that.
Just put your hands on. See, I done spent so much money on lawyer fees. This the thing. People that temporary being mad, that temporary madness is about to cost you some thousands and thousands of dollars, man. Yeah. The night before going to court, ain't no sleep. You tossing and turning all the way until 8, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock till it's time to get up to go to court. I don't got time for that. I want to sleep from when I go to sleep until when the hell I wake up. I don't want to be like 1 o'clock in the morning tossing, looking at the clock. 2, 3 o'clock. Tossing, looking at the man. I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit. I ain't with none of that. So you gotta protect yourself, man. And once you know what you would do to a person, you know what I'm saying, and they playing with a person that's not playing, you not playing about it, and they playing, you got to protect yourself, man, because they trick you out the game. The man that go to jail. I done seen a lot of niggas and whoop on a woman and they locked up and then they right back with her, whooping on her again, locked up and all. I am not playing the games. Yeah, it's entirely too much.
It's too much.
Yeah. Ain't no PDs. I don't play with no public defenders, no none of that, man. That's what it costs. I don't want to give these niggas my money. You know, when crib get raided for an ounce of weed, I front a nigga ounce of weed. They run in my crib, take like 3 bands, had to buy now for $3,000 for an ounce of fucking weed. Then had to pay the lawyer $3,500, $600 court fees, and I think $1,200 probation fees, some shit like that. One or the other. There's one or the other. 600 probation fees, 1,200 court fees. It was something. But at the end of the day, over a fucking ounce of weed, it was it was over 10 stacks. That ain't 11. Over an ounce of fucking weed of my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Hell no. I'm not giving nobody no more money. I know the rules and regulations of what's going on. You better keep your bitch ass 5 feet away. Stay out of arm reach. Anywhere up in here.
Make sure. You got your pepper spray. You got your mace. Because we macing these bitches.
Man, you got to mace these bitches, man. You ain't got to put your hands on them. They want to act out in public. Just hit them. Hey, bitch jumped at me. I felt threatened. Shh, bitch, get your ass back.
Yeah. Man, I ain't heard this shit before.
Yeah, this real. But back in the day, if niggas was doing this, they get dead in line.
Yeah. That domestic family violence, man. They're not playing with that.
Then you can't get no gun. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you put your hands on a motherfucker and you on paper for putting your hands on somebody, you can throw the gun up out the window.
Yeah.
Now you can sell dope out of here you want. You could steal candy or whatever you want, and after a certain amount of years, you can still go get your gun license. But once you put your hands on somebody and you on paper, man, they just throw that dead out the window.
Let's get back to, if you in doubt, pull out.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to ask you, man. Jokes aside, when you first approach your first baby mama, now I'm talking about, go back to your first baby mama.
Yeah, I remember like a mom.
And when she said I was pregnant, when she told you she was pregnant, and she said that it was your baby, did you have any doubt?
Yeah, man, I thought I said it ain't mine. I was confused because they say you eat a lot of microwave food, stand in front of the microwave, you can't have no baby. Man, nigga, I was putting stuff in the microwave. I was standing next to that motherfucker while I was microwaving. 4-5 minutes, frozen food, and all kind of stuff.
So is that a baby or your child today?
Yeah, that's my baby.
You know it's yours.
Yeah, that's my baby. But at the end of the day, then let me tell you something. They say, man, you eat a lot of microwave food, you stand by a microwave, you're gonna be sterile. So every time I had I microwave my food, I just lay it right there by the microwave. And I'm thinking that it's gonna lower my sperm count that I couldn't make no baby. Did you
get a swab?
No, I ain't. No.
So stay with me now.
Yeah.
Stay with me. So
yeah.
You never got a swab because you know that's yours.
Ma look exactly like me. You know, it wasn't no swab on it. No, it wasn't no. It looked exactly like exactly. Like my children look exactly like me. Now it's been one that's not mine. That's not mine.
And you got swabbed.
No, she swabbed the nigga who the baby was. And it was his because that nigga was over there. Man, that's my baby. That's my baby. She didn't give the baby my last name.
So do you recommend all men to get a DNA swab?
If it don't look like you, yeah, it's impossible for this nigga baby to look like you and it's not yours.
How can you go off a nose, a feature that might be similar to yours?
Exactly.
And then to go with that. So wait a minute.
I put my baby picture next to that baby. It's exactly this. When I see me, it's like a motherfucker just have a mini you, boop, and your face is on this nigga.
And then you just go on with that.
Yeah. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. That's good.
So you recommend if the features are close looking to you,
curly hair, big lipstick, eyebrows, same color skin. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know your baby. Your mama know your baby. Your mama know your baby. Trust me. Your mama know it. Your grandma know it. They know you. They can look at it and be like, "Hey, nigga, this ain't looking like."
Hell was surprised. Yeah. If you got a swab and found out that this kid still wasn't yours, looking like you.
No,
they have to get you off the floor.
They most definitely would, but nah, you know your baby, man. You know your baby. You know your baby. I thought it wasn't though. Motherfucker was like, "No, that ain't your baby. That ain't your baby." I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I look at that's
this
my baby.
Deep though, man. Yeah. This is deep.
Now, but now my daughter. Now check this out. My daughter. Now, when my son was born, she ended up having a C-section, so they took it somewhere else and had a C-section. But when my daughter was born, I was there. So I ain't think my daughter was mad. Now, because she had a cone ass head. You know how you come out the pussy and the head just be smashed like a cone head? I thought the baby was retarded. I'm like, look at this little retarded motherfucker. I call my sister like, man, no, I'm for real. I call my sister, say, this baby got a cone head. There's something wrong with this motherfucker. Straight up, I call my sister. You know they got I mean, when you come out that cavity at that pussy, the head be like
when you first seen it.
First, I'm looking at it come out, and the head is like that. It's like a cone head because that pressure that's on the skull coming out because it's soft right here. I didn't know that was my first time actually seeing the baby born. I'm like, man, this baby is retarded. This motherfucker got a cone head. I'm talking about that motherfucker was like this. Like, because it was fresh out the pussy. But then at the, they get the rubbing the head and putting the hat on it and shit like that. It went to like a normal head. But I was like, this little motherfucker right here, this ain't my goddamn baby. I don't know who fucking baby this is. They're like, look at your baby. I'm like, nah, I ain't had no retarded babies. I ain't had no motherfucking retarded babies.
Oh wow.
Straight up. But no, that's my baby though. My oldest daughter. And I end up getting now. She 21.
Oh my God.
And I end up getting the blood test up on her, going through court.
So you wind up doing that. This was yours for real.
Yeah, but that was on her baby on my baby mama because her little slow retarded ass. So look, they got me on child support in Illinois. So when she moved to Indiana, she wanted to take me to child support in Indiana, but I'm already paying child support out here. You know what I'm saying? It ain't my fault. They want to count street money. No, let's count legal money. This back then. I ain't got no job. I ain't making no money. I ain't woo. You can't. What you go tax? $53. Boom. She mad. We go out here to Indiana. She moved to Indiana. Now she got me going to court in Indiana about my baby. Then she talking about, yeah, we won't put them on child support, this and that, and woo. And they swab my mouth, swab her mouth, and then they swabbed her son's mouth. They be like, we got to make sure this ain't his baby neither. I'm like, ain't my baby. That nigga's not mine. That's mine. That's not mine. She was mad as hell because they swabbed his mouth to see if I was the father. I'm like, no, that ain't me. So she my baby. He not my baby. We already knew that. You know what I'm saying? So once they did that, they want to talk about some child support. I say, man, I'm already on child support in Illinois. She was like, no, he ain't. I'm like, yes, I am. You a damn lie.
So you saying one night of fun could turn into a lifetime of pain?
No, this is my little bitch back then. This is one of my little bitches. So she was just that's my little bitch right there. She was a little crazy bitch. She'd come in the crib, take all my guns out. I'm at war with niggas. She taking 3 guns out, leaving the crib, and I'm looking for where the fuck my shit over there at her crib. Now I gotta run all the way over here without no banger, beat her ass, get my guns to come back to the crib and shit. Yeah, but yeah. So what they did, they typed it in. See. They say, oh well, we could check. The white man typed it in, right? So she pulled out the knife again. I had no pepper spray this time though. So they checked. No, she didn't pull a knife. She pulled a key out. So they checked and they were like, yeah, he's on child support in Illinois. They said, dismiss, go ahead and have a nice day. They said, you wait until he get out the building. Because I'm like, man, this woman crazy right here. I ain't got time for her. Man, she gonna make me hit her. You go and she stays. So when I leave out, she ignorant. My baby mama ignorant. She come out the door right behind me. Security had to kind of stop her. They'd be like, no, and let me go a little bit. And she pushing it off. She ignorant, bro. So I go down the escalator. We in Indiana. I go out to my car, and I'm hauling ass basically. And she right behind me though. She right behind me. No, we in Indiana. Right behind. I'm jumping my Lincoln Town car, fire that mod up. By the time I closed that door, stuck that key up in that car, that bitch was at my corner panel, and she had a key out. And she put it right up against my motherfucking paint. So while I was reversing, it was scratching the side of my motherfucking quarter pound, my shit up. And I'm looking like, oh, hell no, bitch. And I jump out. She like, she like, police, he ain't got no lights. I jump back up in that bitch, pull out, got dead about that jam, man. No, I done been through some shit with these motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So, she almost tricked me out the game because I was about to get out and hit her in her mouth. She just scratched the side of my car.
Trick you out the game, again, it can refer to
going to jail.
One night of pleasure can lead to a lifetime of goddamn pain.
Yeah. Because even that way, even just being a player, you got this woman and you got to
So what
take
do you
care.
do? What do you do? How do you protect yourself from this? What do you, instead of pull out? Do you just not never go in?
You got to go in somewhere. You got to go in somewhere. There ain't no goddamn moons around this motherfucker. Yeah.
So I don't want to say the wrong thing, but we ain't gay, nigga. We gotta go in.
Yeah, you gotta go in somewhere.
So basically, it's a risk. You don't know what you're finna get at, the outcome, what's finna happen. You up in there doing your thing.
Yeah.
But like I said, it could be a lifetime of pain. Yeah. Then you don't know if this even really yours until you do a swab. So
yeah, I know, man.
Wait a minute.
I know, man. I'm betting 1,000.
But we back to
1,000. Man,
strap, wrap.
Mm-hmm. Or you get some crap. It's gonna be something.
Wait a minute, man. So man, it's so many single men now.
Yeah,
men are single more than they ever been in the United States, especially black men.
Yeah,
and they're pushing this thing about women don't need men.
Yeah.
Okay. And if this continue, then
we gonna be off the menu. This the whole thing right here, man. She named after what she need. One man. That's it. That's all she needs.
So we got to get back to the basics, which is the man, then one man as one. But the man is in control. So if the man is going to be the leader, does that mean that he's supposed to be the provider?
Yeah, he most definitely do. But God made every situation different. Sometimes you'll have a woman got more money than a man. Okay. But at the end of the day,
is what we're dealing with in the day and the age we live in.
But at the end of the day, if you believe in God, if you don't believe in God, you're the goddamn devil. So if you believe in him, then you got to go by what he say. Woman, obey your husband in all things. That means everything.
So you're saying that the woman must submit.
Yes.
To the man, meaning when I say submit, that she's got to let him run it. He's got to make the decisions.
Everybody got a man really ain't got to do nothing. You just sit back and put your and voice your opinion when something is going sideways. Because you can have a woman doing her thing and she know how to handle her business. You see what I'm saying? It's but at the end of the day, it's you sit back like a chicken hawk. And you just watch everything. You ain't got to comment on everything, but you just watch things. And when things not going right, you got to correct it. That's it. That's all. You ain't got to be ruling with no iron fist like bitch, do this,
So you would agree now that instead of the man being the head of household,
he always the head.
He is the foundation.
He's the head. He's the foundation. He everything. But at the end of the day, He don't. A woman has her job too. You see what I'm saying? So, man,
her job is to know her position,
make sure everything is running and clicking and ticking,
and to make sure she stand behind the man. But if she making more money than the man, so that changed the game.
No. You got to understand, because the way things set up is for they get a woman Section 8. And tell her don't have that nigga in the crib. You dig what I'm saying? So now the nigga moving her crib and she you do something she don't like, she kicking you out, she gonna move the next nigga in. That ain't how that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be she still got to be submissive to this man. That's it. That's all. It don't matter she make more money or whatever. God say, woman, submit to your husband in all things. Man, love your wife. Before he told the man to love that woman, he said, woman, submit. So a lot of these women
in marriage,
in marriage,
not if you shacking.
Sex is really what consummate the marriage, because it ain't no ring. You cannot find not one person in the Bible that gave a woman a ring. So when you go to marriage, that come from out of the scriptures. So when you go into the scriptures, it tell you first and foremost, God tell you don't have no whore. Don't have no married woman, and don't have no marry no whore. That and the two things you don't marry: a whore
But
and
you
a
don't
married
get
woman.
these privileges if you're not married. If you just living with a woman,
No. You get as soon as you stick your dick up in her, that consummate the marriage. Marriage. So this what a real marriage is. You know why a woman wear white? Why she wear white at a wedding?
you're talking about for purity.
Yeah, but she ain't pure. She's a whore. So why she
Until
got
she
white
get
on?
married.
Yeah. So say no. Even if you got a woman that's been having sex.
So what do the white represent?
So the white represent is this what it is. That's why he said don't marry no whore. And don't marry no woman that's been divorced. You don't marry don't mess with no married woman. So here's the thing: the white ain't necessarily she ain't got to wear no white. It's when y'all go inside the chambers. Her family come, your family come. You didn't pay this man for his daughter to marry her. This the beginning of time. So you'll buy a woman. See what I'm saying? That's why I say when you get a woman, you get a good thing. You get a possession. Because she take your last name, it's your property. Like the slave master, we got slave master name because we was their property. And no matter how bad we mad at them and want to go, you had to listen to that nigga or you get that foot up your ass. You know what I'm saying? So with the woman is, you had a woman and y'all going to the chambers. You didn't paid for her. You paid for a virgin. So they had a white sheet down. You have sex with her. If ain't no blood on that sheet, they gonna stone that woman to death because she's a whore. You get what I'm saying? Because he sold you a woman that was not a virgin. You see what I'm saying? That's why she called one man, because you're only supposed to be with one man throughout her whole life. What we got accustomed to is marrying these whores and fucking with these hoes. You see what I'm saying? We going out of the nature of God, what God intended for us. You know what I'm saying? And we don't supposed to really be no whoremongers and this and that or whatever. But you supposed to get your woman, get your wife, and that's it. That's it. That's all. So the white
marry a whore.
Oh, you whatever comes.
Then so you got to expect the worst.
Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
So even if a woman been with in 2 marriages, so she's already been in one marriage, another marriage, we got to expect the worst.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, you got to, because
so even then it still applies when in doubt, pull out.
Shit, I mean, if you sleeping with her, I mean, that's sex is marriage. That's the consummation of the marriage, because it's not no piece of paper. Well, your receipt is that sheet with that virgin blood on it. Because if it ain't no virgin blood up on him, he got to get your money back, and then the whole village go stone her to death because she a horse. See, the Bible say put away all whoredom within Israel. So it ain't no horse. We don't supposed to be no horse. That STD red and stuff like that. They don't supposed to be there. Booty hole, brown pussy. She don't supposed to be saying that, because what she doing is she turning the little kids into whores.
That's before the spirit that we talked about.
Exactly. So they don't supposed to be around us, period, at all.
So wait a minute. If me and you stepped out of here right now, and we went and met a lady, and we talked to her for however long, then we had sex with her, and she never revealed to us that she is a whore. Well, we're supposed to have enough game to know that we're dealing with a whore.
As soon as you hit it, if she gave you that pussy like that, you know she's a whore. It ain't no what you call it, because
if you don't see blood, on the sheet,
she's a
whore. You talking about popping the cherry?
Popping the cherry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fresh. That's like getting a brand new car off the lot.
So if she's had sex with a man before you, then we know we got a hoe.
Got a hoe.
Stop. Wait a minute. Still a hoe. So what do I do with this hoe? What do I try to do I try to reprogram her? Can she be reprogrammed? Can we hit the refresh button and start her all over? Is there hope for this lady that's already had sex with a man before you?
It's hope. She got to close them goddamn legs. Close them legs.
Wait a minute now.
Pray, repent. You dig what I'm saying? And she got to do some holy things. You know what I'm saying? She got to do a whole lot of holy things. You know what I'm saying? Because so what happened if she hit you?
Still gonna believe that she can be saved?
Yeah, she can be saved.
Her whoredom spirit
Yeah.
from being with all these different men.
Yeah.
We can reprogram her.
That's through the word though. It ain't through no like a regular nigga on the street.
Would you trust that?
She had to.
Would you believe in
she
it,
had
brother?
to be filled with the
Let's
Holy
not
Ghost.
trust it.
She would have to be filled with the Holy Ghost.
That it might be some hope for.
Man, yeah, if she filled the Holy Ghost is God's laws. So that's the difference. If the bitch still eating pork, shrimp, crab, catfish, and lobster, throw the whole away. Throw it, because it's laws that go behind dealing with them. You know what I'm saying? So if she's following God's laws, see that's the thing. A lot of things that we don't do as men. We don't know the scripture the way we really supposed to know them. It's laws and rules and regulations to what, you know what I'm saying? You want a woman of the devil, or you want a woman of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got to start deciding if you want this hoe or you want this woman. You dig what I'm saying? So you that's why I say you got to stand on something, because you'll get to looking at certain things she doing, and if she ain't keeping it up, you already know what it is to her. The Bible said, if a woman go how you have her not go, write her a letter of divorce and let her go. The Most High say, hey, this bitch ain't acting right. She got to get the hell up out of here. Yeah, so you got to stand on that. You can't just let her just be, just being all foul and bogus, and you think that the Most High Lord is blessing you. He tell you, get that hoe up out of here. He tell you. That's what I'm saying. That's why you got to know these laws, so you can know what type of female to mess with and which one not to mess with. It's going to save you from a lot of heartache, headache, and pain, man.
And time.
And a whole lot of time, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you ain't gonna get along every single time, every day, all day. You're not gonna get along. Some, people have mood swings. Some could be, you never know what's going on with a person. But at the end of the day, you gotta rock out.
So if a woman already got children, 2 or 3 children, a child,
yeah,
then she would be considered as a hoe.
She could change her way. She could change. She could be. It depends on her. Depend on the woman.
Because it's tricky now.
It depends on the woman. It depends on the woman. I'm trying to tell you, it depends on. It depends. It most definitely depends on her. See, that's the whole thing about getting your sins washed away. See, I get into some extra deep shit. I just ain't gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna pick this bitch, that bitch, that bitch. I used to do that back in the day, and just in me with nowhere. I'm up there too with the big boy on the.
So you giving an interview, like it's a job, and you doing a resume, and you're depending on that this bride gonna be truthful and tell you what she been through, how she stand right now, what she feel, and then you're gonna make a decision how you gonna move forward with this woman.
Yeah, hey, I tell her how.
What if she lying? What if she's so good and being deceitful, and you don't find out down the line? This had to happen to you before.
Yeah. But back then, I never really cared about a bitch. I'm gonna keep it real. I never I ain't had no feelings. When I got married for the money.
So you've been married before?
Yeah. I married to a rich bitch.
And then you got divorced?
Yeah.
Who filed?
She did.
For infidelity, adultery?
No, see, when you get into the scripture, a woman cannot divorce a man. A man can divorce a woman. No,
it's adultery.
It ain't she can never divorce a man. Never. A man can divorce a woman for adultery. That's what's in the Bible. It ain't the woman you own her, that's your property. They say y'all can be separated for y'all can separate, but she can't put no other dicks get up inside of her.
So she filed for the divorce.
She filed for the divorce
on the grounds,
but the bitch then cheated too, though. You see what I'm saying?
While y'all was married.
While we was married, so at the same time, the scriptures say you find that woman being a whore, let her go. That's you write her.
How did that make you feel? You
I ain't give a fuck.
Her? You put some hands on her?
No, man. I'm telling you, she had private detectives on me, man. Follow me at clubs and got me with bitches and all kind of shit. I come in the crib and she throw the whole envelope on the bed. Me and some bitches. About 10 bitches. I'm at the club. I'm in my bed.
Slick.
Man, hey, no, this real. This real, for real. She put private, she had that bag, private investigators on me. But my thing was like this.
Did you love that woman?
I thought I did. I got married. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The motherfucker had a big ass house, had some good ass pussy, and I thought God sent it to me so I could stop selling dope. I ain't gonna lie, because when I met her, I had just got out of jail. I probably ran up about $50,000. So I got me some paper, and then I met her, and she doing real estate, and I just seen the way out the game.
Will you marry again behind?
Yeah. Not in that order, not for the reasons.
You would.
Yeah.
Marry a woman again.
Yeah. Most definitely. But the reason that I was 25 years old, I was like, hey, God sent this bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? For real. I was going out of town. I had like a half a book in the car. At the gas station, I get out the car and I'm walking to go pay for the gas, and she almost hit me. And I'm like, damn, bitch, you go hit a nigga, Lee, let me get your number. She jumped out.
So you married her because of what she had
to get out the dope game. It wasn't all that. I seen my exit.
But you did love her.
Yeah. But before I could love her, I seen the exit out the dope game. I just seen the exit. I seen like
you were tired. You just
I was tired. Wanted to get out completely. I was just tired getting on that road and going out of town with this work. And I was tired. I was just tired. Period. Just completely, because I just had got out of jail from being caught with a 63 on the Greyhound bus. You know what I'm saying? Then I get down there like 5 months, get out of jail, start moving around, get my money up, and then
But you still was a player. Even though
I stopped, but
you were still messing around, right?
See, I was going out of town with my BM, and I end up getting married. Like, boom, I stopped going out of town, let folks from out of town. I'm like, just give me what y'all owe me, and I'm cool.
Let me ask you this:
y'all got them phones, and
if you got married now, right now,
yeah,
and the mistakes that you made from the first marriage, do you think you would still cheat again? Or would you just have one woman?
No, I just had one.
But
she was a hoe. But she was a hoe though.
So she was a hoe. You would be disciplined enough if you got married, no matter how tempting, no matter how fine that woman might be in front of you, not to touch her.
Yeah,
and stay loyal to your wife.
Yeah. I don't put myself in a position.
Man, that temptation is a motherfucker.
Not no more. When you know what you'll do, I'll take something down.
You got it now.
Yeah. I got it all
you
under
understand
control.
it now.
Yeah,
and you're in control.
Yeah, I've been in control. It's been years and years since I've been in control.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Because all men deal with this, man, and those that are listening right now, man, just when you get something good and they get going,
don't fuck it up.
The devil, bro.
Yeah, don't fuck it up. But you gotta know when it's the devil. You gotta be able to identify that's the devil. Don't do it. I'm just tell you, just don't do it. It's easy if you go argue with one female. Period.
So what about you? Said she put private detectives on you.
Yeah.
What about you finally get disciplined? You say this the one. You get married. You all in.
Yeah.
But then she cheats on you. How you can't stop it if that's what she's gonna do.
No, you can't.
So it's all a risk, right?
She gotta go. She gotta go. She gotta. I mean, no.
The hoe got to go.
The hoe got to go. That is how it is.
So you would today, right now, recommend men to get married?
Yep. Absolutely.
Not to get married.
No, get married. You got to get married to the right one though. You got to get.
How you gonna know it's the right
man,
one?
Man, you know that motherfucker that do any and everything for you. You know she probably don't look exactly how you want her to look, and body ain't the way you want it to be. But because you done dealt with females.
But if she been married before, that's a no.
Not necessarily. Not all the way necessarily.
If she got kids already, that's a no.
Not all the way necessarily. Because that's the whole thing about repenting.
So if she been married, she got kids already.
Mm-hmm. She could be born again. That's the whole reason. That's why you got to get into them scriptures so you can know when she's born again. Because when she start acting a certain way, doing a certain things,
it's still a risk, no matter what. You don't
yeah. Anything is still a risk. Yeah. You put some time in between that behind.
By you being experienced, how long would you say it would take being in a relation with a woman that you was considering marrying? How is it going? You need a year to check her out, 2 years, 3 years. how soon is too soon, and how long is long enough for you to determine we gonna get married now? Honestly,
It ain't. Look, let me tell you
do we
something.
need a year, 6 months?
I got married in 30 days the first time I
Oh
got
my
married.
God, are you serious?
Hey, bro, it was. Hey, the game was hard, man. The game was hard, man. Hey, I couldn't look. Hey, the money she was making.
Was you in your right mind then? You think?
Hell yeah, I was in my right mind. Nigga, you do hell. Yeah, you got motherfuckers buzzing 100, 200,000 a month. Nigga, you gonna be in your right mind. You might let somebody else hit the pussy after you to hit it. Not me. Not me, motherfucker.
How long was you married before the divorce came?
I was probably about a year and a half.
So you got about a year and a half run.
Yeah, because you know what? She was slick though, man. She was basically she was the way I looked at it was
she was
like,
older than you?
Yeah, she was older than me. I was 25, she was 34. The way I was looking at it was like
10 years on you.
Yeah, she was marrying niggas, getting these new EIN, Social Security numbers.
She had been married before.
Yeah, that was the third time. I think the third marriage. So when I was looking at what she was doing, she was in the real estate and shit. And what I come to the conclusion of is that she marrying niggas and she just getting these new EIN numbers and Social Security number, whatever she was getting, and she was buying houses and putting houses, and she was maxing them names out. She was getting money. It wasn't like, okay, she just married something she liked. She getting money off that marriage. You dig what I'm saying? By getting your last name. And I don't know if she was getting new social, she was getting some type of number that she was getting when she was doing her thing.
She was real advanced.
Yeah, she was from the west side, man. She had me by a long mile. Long mile. Jack, she had me. She said, oh, this little nigga right here, because I was
so you really wasn't in love. You was infatuated with her game, because you knew she was a money maker.
Yeah,
you felt like she was security.
I get out the streets. Yeah, but no, I loved her. Let me see. Yeah, I love her, man. Motherfucker, give you all them bands. You can't help
but
had
love for her, but you wasn't in love with her.
No. At a small period of time, I was in love with her. I was in love with her. You can't help but to love
in your feelings, like in your heart, in your emotions.
Yeah,
everything. A man got emotions now. You feel me?
Yeah.
In his soul, he got emotions. He in there. That's what he loves. That's what he hate. He get angry.
Yeah.
He feels some kind of way. Yeah. But at the end of the day, what I'm listening to, is that you really got with her for what she had.
Nah, because I ain't know what she had at first, bro. I went out of town because she almost ran me over. I go out of town. I come back. I go to her crib. I'm like, damn.
She never revealed it to you.
No, she didn't. We was talking all while I was out for like a week, 2 weeks. We were just talking on the phone, back and forth. And then I pull up to the crib. So she won me with the conversation and what she was on, her mindset. You see what I'm saying? And I think when like I said, I look and say, do I think I could be with this woman? Can I marry this woman? And this and that. You know what I'm saying?
But you're 25.
Man, that's just how I always thought, though.
You're 25 years old.
I always thought I ain't married the mother hoe. I ain't married the mother hoe. But I was getting money. It had to be something of equal value for me to be like, I'm about to put a ring on this.
She took advantage of you.
Yeah, she took advantage of me. Yeah.
Wait a minute, man. I think
I let her.
She robbed you of your youth.
Yeah.
She
my golden years.
She was the player of all players.
Yeah.
Because what you're describing is a manipulator.
Yeah.
A monopolizer.
But look.
And a capitalizer.
Yeah, but it's the thing though. You know, I'm dye-pad. I'll be looking like a peep.
Yeah, man. I mean, no doubt.
Yeah, but
she chose.
Yeah,
you drew her in.
But her family, this the thing. Her family be like, that nigga's a pimp. When I got married, I had a $3,000 custom suit. It was black with the long petticoat all the way down here, pinstripe
with your appearance.
Yeah. My conversation because before she knew what I was doing and I knew what she was doing, we was talking and we caught each other.
We know you got to give a gab. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I know you was laying that pipe, so you was working on all measures. But at the end of the day, the player got played. Did the player get played?
in a sense, and not in a sense, because you know what?
When you walked away,
fair
what did
exchange,
you walk away with?
Fair exchange.
Did
ain't
you
no
build her up, or did she build you up?
I will. No, because you know what? When I walked away, my last check walking away was about $20,000. So that was the last check.
So
Matter
she
of
got
fact,
down on us, really.
No, I mean I still got some money about the money out the deal. You know, so that was the last check, man. If you imagine the money that I didn't get and spent within that little year and a half, it was up there. It was up there. I'm talking about up there.
What can we learn from this?
Up there. What you can learn from this is shit. Well, I mean, it's hard because when we had sex, her pussy was so goddamn tight. It was like she can't be a hoe, not like this. It was just too much going right. Like, you know, you could hear the bitch talking about she ain't fucked for 6 months, a year, and you hit her and you know this bitch been fucking last week. You know what I'm saying?
Did she cheat on you first, or you cheated on her first?
I think she cheated on me first.
So she was playing you all the time.
Yeah, because you know what? Before the envelope,
she was playing you before y'all got married.
It's no. This what I think it was. I think it was her cousin, her family members kept telling her I'm a pimp. That did you gotta understand. I'm in Gators. I'm talking about I'm in it. I'm rose gold chain, white gold chain. I'm big earrings. I'm watch bracelets, all this stuff. I'm in it. I'm straight off the streets. I'm in it. And when I come around, we go out. I'm Gators and Crocs. I'm steppers. I'm looking like a P, man.
But that should have drawn her in closer to.
But her family and her ear talking about this nigga a pimp. They from the west side. So if I was from west side, nigga, I'd be pimping for real. But I'm from the south. This is how, you know, D-boys dressed like that's on some grown stepping type. You see what I'm saying?
So in your mind, you feeling that
they
your flamboyance.
Yeah, just me being
her me. To rebel and to cheat on you.
Yes. I believe so.
What I'm trying to get you to see is that
I believe so.
She wasn't shit to begin with.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't.
She
wasn't.
She played a player.
Yeah.
But then you really didn't get played. It was a lesson.
Yeah, but because
you learned from this, bro.
Yeah, the thing about it was whatever
all
she
money ain't good money.
No, it ain't. But how she went, whatever she was gaining from fucking with me and getting married to me, I gained way more. You see what I'm saying? I don't care how you flip it, turn it. Yeah, I learned a whole lot, but I didn't gain way more than what she gained. You dig what I'm saying? For being married.
Was you hurt?
Hell no. You know, this what I was mad about.
Like a real player.
Yeah, we was in the courtroom and we still had a deal where I still had to get that last 20,000 about her. So this is the thing. We in the courtroom. I'm cussing. I'm losing my mind because I was divorced for 6 months before I knew I was divorced. You see what I'm saying? So we went to go get a divorce in December. And he said, you know what? He said, I'm gonna give y'all till January 31st. Y'all come back. If y'all reconcile, if y'all don't reconcile, I'm gonna grant the divorce. So when I'm in court, I'm like, nah, I don't want a divorce. No, nah, I'm cool. You see what I'm saying? Because somebody go get this bag. You know what I'm saying? Because I went back in the streets. I put chinchilla on my Air Force Ones. I'm around here 500 Benz, Ashante, 3-stage roof and all this shit. I'm balling out of control. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't. I'm cool. I ain't had no sense then, because I didn't cheat on me. I didn't cheat on her. I cheat on her again. She dropped envelopes with me and.
So you wasn't in your right mind.
No. After I found that. So look, this is how I found out she cheated, because she used to go through my phone all the time because her cousin talking about I'm a pimp. We had the next day of church. So one time I just went through her phone. I just woke up 5, 6 in the morning, just picked her phone up, went in the washroom, taking the shit. I went inside her phone and it was her ex-husband. That motherfucker like, yeah, we had a good, thanks for that good time we had, and thanks for that child support and woo and that money you gave me and this and that. She gave him some money, like some thousands. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't wipe my ass. I just jump up and just throw the phone at her head. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute before you go any further. So because this is pushing that you a pimp,
yeah,
and that you hide in your pimping.
yeah, yeah,
But all the time,
yeah,
how was a real pimp gonna hide the pimping?
yeah,
And she don't know that is pimping. So I think that what they really need to been saying that you looking like a pimp,
yeah,
but you was a player.
yeah.
Because
But
pimping, the pimping, you can only hide the pimping for so long. If you're a straight pimp,
yeah, yeah,
if you
absolutely.
pimping,
Yeah,
you know whether you
yeah,
you got bras on the streets or you got them in the club,
yeah.
however you.
I ain't never been a pimp in my life,
So,
but I've been able to break a bitch.
But wait a minute. We know you're gonna break a bitch. That's in your DNA. That's just in your history.
Yeah.
But they was hate.
Yeah, they most definitely hated.
They was doing some hate.
Yeah.
And then they had some kind of influence on her too.
Yeah, and her cousin kept trying to throw me the pussy too.
They had some kind of influence on her.
Yeah.
So what would your advice be now after going through this experience? How do you stop family and outsiders from influencing not just your wife, but your wife to be without being controlling, without you feel me, man? Because at some point this could be detrimental.
Yeah,
going out with their girlfriends, hanging out with their cousins. Girl, this nigga a pimp. Girl, something ain't right with this nigga, and you might don't even be getting down that way. Yeah. So what do you do? How do you stop this shit, bro?
They go think what they go think is I'm gonna dress how I'm gonna dress, Jack. But the thing about
you gotta jack them up. So wait a minute. So let's just say
I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. I'm just hiding back. Don't come in my face. I'm not coming to y'all parties. I'm not doing none of that shit.
If you digging this broad though, because you done got into you married now, but then we got the family coming in saying he a pimp. We don't like him. He ain't this. He ain't that. She listening to him now. How could you have saved? Because would you think back now that they had a lot to do with breaking y'all up?
It wasn't no. I had a lot to do with it too, cause man, let me tell you something. That motherfucker used to come to the club in her pajamas. Well, I'm in the club, nigga. She'd come to the club and your wife at the front door. Whoa, where? What the hell you mean?
So wait a minute. So you married and you at the club and here partying.
Party like a motherfucker. No, but that's after the fact though. But that's after the fact. After the first cheat. After the first cheat, she did her thing. Then I did my thing. Once she did her thing, I was like, fuck it. I'm just me. I tried to do that.
I think you was too young for it. And I think that I think
she was too old. I think she was too old. I don't think that she was too much of a player.
You wasn't ready. I think that it was just all for not the right reasons. But now, man, let's fast forward it, right? Pull out if you in doubt.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'll say this to you, man. You said that I've been your mentor, but I've learned a lot from you in such a short time right now. Man, we were shrewd with these women.
Yeah.
And when I say shrewd, I don't want them to take this wrong, but man, it wasn't no mercy. They wasn't getting beat. We wasn't treating them wrong, but man, we was the boss of the bosses.
Yeah.
If you wasn't going along with the way that we laid it down, and then we was getting rid of them real fast, they had to go, which was the best thing for them because of the program that we was running. We was running some programs that these positions had to be filled, and we needed leaders in these positions to run operations that we were running. And I mean, man, we wasn't having no small change. Man,
hell no. That was the thing.
We were handling some nice numbers back then. I mean, we won't get into that, but yeah, man, many had came and so many had went. I just want to thank you for having me this evening.
Yeah, because it's time you start interviewing me and shit.
Yeah, because we've learned a lot from you though. It was so powerful, your testimony, which has been your journey. And so many can identify with your testimony and your journey that they need to hear the boss himself.
Yeah, they know I break it down anyway.
You feel me, man?
Yeah.
To be here right now.
Yeah, I feel used and abused and thrown away. I feel all that. He brought up old emotions inside of me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but this is what I want to say though.
You, the boss that you is, the leader that you is, man, you're gonna be able to help so many people and to bless just what you're doing right now.
Man, I hope so.
It's blessing is gonna help so many brothers right now, man, because there are a lot of brothers out there, man. They lost. They confused, man. They being misused, man. They don't know which way to turn, man. They ain't got nobody to talk to. They ain't got family. They ain't got their fathers. They ain't got their brothers. You feel me? So they ought to be able to come right here and sit with us. And if we can't help you figure it out, if we can't help you get out, and then maybe you don't need to be in to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get yourself together first. Brother,
did you know the statistic? You got 100,000 people killed themselves last year.
Yeah.
You got even more than committed overdoses. Man, our brothers need us right now, man. And you can be a player, you can be a pimp, you can be whatever you want to be, but at the end of the day, man, live and be strong and because you don't know when it's gonna end, bro. You don't know how it's gonna end, when it's gonna end. That next piece of pussy you jump in might be your last.
It might be your last, man. Don't be no crash ass. Don't be no crash dummy. Yeah. But I tell you little niggas like this, man. You find you a good woman, man. Hey, be with her, be faithful, get married, the end. That's it. That's all.
That's how we doing it.
Hey, that's the best way to do it. That's the best way.
So wait a minute. You got people trying to find love on the internet, trying to find their wives on the internet. Man, what do you recommend do? Are we trying to just catch them at a red light, catch them at a gas station, catch them in the grocery store? What do you recommend?
However you get her. It don't matter how you get her, long as you ain't taking her from another nigga. But the thing about it is how you keep her. You dig what I'm saying? Learn how to keep her and learn how to be kept, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to be kept and learn how to keep her. And that's it. When you get her, that's what you got to learn. Because a lot of niggas be doing the same thing. Like some female be like, this nigga don't do nothing but hang out with his boys all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't never been one of them niggas. I'm not about to go hang out with a gang of niggas instead of being around a female. I'd rather sit in the crib, chill all day. Even when I was in the streets, I go get my money. I come back in the house. I'm up under them titties and that booty.
Yeah.
For real. Legs. Yes. I'm not standing on no block with no gang of niggas. If I see folks them out, I jump out, holler for a couple seconds. I'm on my way back in the house.
Yeah.
Straight up. I ain't getting caught in no drive-bys. I ain't about to kill one of these niggas for trying to jack me from being out here with all this jewelry on and this and that, because you know niggas go hate. The same niggas you be around, them same niggas be hating.
Yeah.
Straight up. So I pull up, jump out, holler at, hey, woo, and I'm gone. My whole thing being in the hood is I'm going to the hood, I'm dropping dope off, and I'm picking money up, and I'm getting the hell up out of there.
Yeah.
Ain't no sitting or I got me a crib out there. I'm chilling in my spot. I'm not standing on the porch all day serving none of that shit. I'm not even to be seen. I don't even want to be seen. If I'm seen, it's leaving. You always see me going this way or going that way. Ain't gonna be no spot. Well, he right here. He's standing here. I ain't know. It's hard to hit a move a target. Straight up. Sometimes I wouldn't even come to the hood for 2 days. I had to wear. I knew once I had my thing down packed, I knew that it's gonna take 2 days for you to move this. I'm gonna give you enough for 2 days. This and that. Every 2 days in the morning, I'm coming to everybody's shit 8 o'clock in the morning, running through, getting everybody their shit, and then get the fuck up out of there. And as the day going by, and everybody waking up and this and that, I already did what I needed to do. And it don't make no sense for me to be out here. I ain't no crowd nigga. Ain't no nigga put no cables on me, make me do shit. Oh, man, he said this and said that. Here go the gun. No, it ain't. No. I ain't a send-off artist. That's not me. That's not me. All that drama shit. I got into it with niggas off niggas on me money. It ain't never been like me on a nigga money. I'm into it with a nigga. It's always a nigga on me some money. I'm fronting them something, nigga. 5,000 excuses why this and that and this and that, and then it'd be up from there. And then sometimes I gave niggas pass because it'd be like, man, that little couple $100, man, You shit, you ain't trick on me, nigga. Cool. I cut my ties with you. Because I'm making money anyway. That money ain't gonna hurt me. Sometime I used to be ready to just go to war, go to bat over $50. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the shit, because when you get to shooting at niggas and all this, the police come and they want to know who did it. You don't want your name to be popping up and all kind of. He shot this shit up. He shot that up. That's too much. I never wanted my name to be out there. I want nobody calling the police talking about this nigga right here. Nah, hell no. Yeah. So sometimes I cut that shit off. Like I ain't tripping on you. Gonna need me before I need you, nigga. And then sometimes I just didn't let the shit go. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, finder, keepers, losers, weepers. You dig what I'm saying? Get you some hold on to it. Stop trying to be a player all the damn time, man. If that's what you is, be that to the max. But if that's not what you is, if when you get caught up, you gonna be crying, oh baby, I love you, nigga. You don't need to be doing that. Straight up. On the real, because it's too many of them out here to pick up. If you lose one, you got 10 more to get.
Ain't making dollars and ain't making no sense.
Making no sense, man. Don't. Yeah. Well, shit. If you gonna be crying, you get caught up. You want to be a player. You want to lie to this bitch, that bitch, this bitch, that bitch, and they start leaving you. And
so you saying it's cheaper to keep her?
Yeah. Always. It's kind of like this. Look at your woman as a cop, man. Now, you done put all this work in this car for somebody else to get it. It don't make no damn sense. So in a car, things go break and go mess up. And once you fix it, you know for a fact. If the car ain't brand new, once you put that alternator on there, you got some years with that alternator. Once you put that starter on there, that starter ain't going out no time soon.
So we building up. We ain't breaking it down, and then you got to know when the kick rocks. And you got to know when the hole. You got to know when to hold and know when to fold.
Yeah. And if the car that much mean that much to you, throw a new engine in that bitch. Straight up. If it got that much sentimental value, throw a new engine in that bitch. But at the end of the day, when you replacing things, it's gonna be a long time for they fuck up. You know what I'm saying? As you like with women, you be on the road, y'all cannot argue for a month, 2-3 months. You know it's coming, nigga. You know it's coming. Don't let that. It's
gonna be some kind of disagreement.
Yeah, don't let that argument make you go out here and get some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
What you saying? Let her have it.
It depends on what it is, man. It depends because
give it to her. It ain't worth it.
No. You just can't be no sucker. You can't be no. It depends on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have did something wrong. Then you got it.
So again, we gonna get back to if a bride hits you. Do you feel you need to hit her back, or you should?
You can. I just spray it. Just spray her.
So you getting back to the mace.
I'm getting back to the pepper spray.
Because I had a partner got hit 2 weeks ago, and he hit her back, and they just got married.
Sometimes it be a reflex too.
Okay.
Sometimes it be a reflex, and then you got to understand how long she been irking this nigga nerves before she swung on this nigga and hit him. He already probably was ready to just smack her, and that's the only thing he needed was for her to do something like And niggas like, oh man, just be the starter for the camera.
But you saying that could have been a point where that could have messed up his whole life. He could have went to jail.
Oh yeah, you most definitely you go to jail, man. Yeah, they don't say you can't play with them emotions.
So you saying keep your hands to yourself.
Put them in your pocket. Put them in your pocket, man.
Even if she hits you. So what if you got hit? You didn't hit her back. Y'all got past that.
You got to check.
You feeling you weak then?
You got to check in the door. You got to check.
But she hit you.
You got to check.
You ain't hit her back. Y'all got past that.
You got to check.
You think she feeling some kind of way? This nigga weak.
You got to check.
She might try you again.
You got to check her. You got to check her. You got to check her. I don't care.
Even if you don't hit her back.
If you stump on her toe, you got to check. You got to do something where she know that hey, stop playing with you. Straight up. That's the whole thing. You gotta let that baby, I love you, but I will knock your motherfucking head off putting your hands on me.
Okay.
Straight up. Like you ain't necessarily gotta hit her. I say go to pepper spray, Roger, spray the bitch. I'll keep it real.
This nigga gonna spray somebody.
Yeah, I spray that bitch.
He got the spray in his pocket, so he for real.
Spray that bitch. Yeah, but this I done been sprayed a bitch with pepper spray back in 2010, 2011. No, 2012, something like that. Cause let me tell you something. You're not gonna cause no bodily harm to me. She already cut the back of my neck. So it ain't no more cutting. Ain't no more of that. Cause
it could have been dead.
If she would have went this way and got deep,
you could have been dead.
But
You could have been. So this some serious situation.
Yeah. Hey, Charleston White ain't got shit on me. Pepper spray that bitch so motherfucking fast, the bottom of her feet be itching. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, what you got to do is you got to save yourself. And like I said, don't get tricked out the game. Don't let your emotions overtake you to what a point. Because soon as you hit her and the police come and they see that black eye on her, guess who's going to jail? And your dumb ass still there? Oh yeah, they locking you dead up, man. You might as well have your lawyer money, your bond money, and that going to court every month for however many months they want you to go to court. I don't got time for none of that shit. So me personally, like I said, I used to run the bullshit. Now I see it. Hey, I just cut it off. I'm cool.
Immediately.
I'm cool immediately. I'm cool because I get to add up them thousands of dollars it's about to cost me. I get to adding it up. And ain't like
so you saying you're gonna charge to the game now.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Get the hell out of my motherfucking face. Gone. Now at the end of the day, if need be, I'm gonna crack a nigga, a bitch shit. I don't give a fuck. If I'm pushed to that I have to. See, I make sound choices now. I got sound judgment now. To like, if I feel threatened, I don't care about the bond money or none of that. If you feeling like you got to do something, especially if a bitch call a family up on you or some shit and them niggas about to come get down on you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock this bitch dead the fuck out. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Yeah.
They pull up and it's up. I got to get to the root cause of the problem. You dig what I'm saying? Got to get to the root. Now we gonna be out here swinging for the fences. But as soon as I get my hands on that bitch, it's going down. It's that simple because they do that to get you hurt. They'll want to see you hurt and want to see you fucked up, and you don't even want to see them hurt or fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? So it puts you in a position like, bitch, you try to hire some niggas come fuck me,
game, man.
Yeah. Then you got to go back to
your
street mentality.
It's a cold game.
But the whole thing is just
and this is a pivotal moment in your life because you got a decision to make, and if you make the wrong decision that could be right to you in that moment, it can cost your lifetime.
It most definitely can.
So wait a minute. Instead of letting it build up, when do you decide that I need to get out of this? And I mean, you got signs. You've been getting into it with this broad, and she been rebellious. She talking back to you, but then you trying to make it work. You feel like this the one. She got so many good things that she do.
Mm-hmm.
It outweighs some of the bad that you're seeing. Yeah. So but then if you stay in there and it really go really soft on you, you sitting down saying, I should have stopped, I should have got out of there. You how many times this has happened to you, man?
Nah, you got this what it is. When you feel like you about to smack it, hey, when you about to smack a bitch and everything, and every time she piss you off, you feel like you about to smack her. You ain't got to wait till a gang of times to be like you feel like you want to smack. You just got to go on about your business, man. Straight up.
You saying it don't go back?
Don't go back. Now it's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you because it's
something wrong.
It's something wrong, and if it can't be fixed, it's like you at that point. It's kind of like a woman could get at a point where every time she see you, you make her sick.
So
that's her time to get the fuck on.
So wait a minute. Yeah. Wait a minute. So it we all got issues and we dealing with something. So you saying if the woman down, even if it's you, she gonna suck it up, deal with it, regardless.
Not all the time. She ain't. I'm saying
because it might very well be you, right?
It could be you if you be tripping and shit. See me, I just be laid back chilling. I don't get nobody business. I'm not on none of that. Do your thing, whatever you do, this and that. I'm laid back. I'm like a chicken hawk, and I'm just watching. I'm just looking at anything. Anything got a line? Hey. That's it. That's all.
So you think a woman should know her boundaries.
Yeah.
When she leave out the house, it's a certain time she needs to be coming back in. If y'all
all that, and she shouldn't go out with them titties out showing her cleavage and all that shit. No, she doing too much. She wants a different type of attention.
If you with a woman right now and she said, "Me and my girlfriend's going out to the club," how you feel about it?
My old lady ain't going no club.
Okay,
she ain't
that's out of
going
order,
no
right?
club. She ain't going no club. We not no club. See, you got to get the type of woman that the type of man that you are. If she's a club going woman and you're not a club going nigga, why you with a club going woman? So, I don't think no nigga need to be with no female that go to the clubs at all. Like if it's her somebody, her family,
because she looking for something shit at the club, right?
Yeah, because this is my thing. Niggas is going to club to get a bitch and fuck her. That's it. If y'all ain't know that, niggas go to the club to show you how hard he ball and how clean he could get, and to fuck you off a drink. Get you a few drinks, take you home and smash. That's what it is. Females going to the club.
What about a female just hanging out with females, going out to have dinner, going out to eat?
That's not a club. That's a restaurant. It still be some niggas in the restaurant trying to holler at something, but it ain't like a club. You dig what I'm saying? You safer in a restaurant than you is in a club. Niggas go to the club to get pussy. I know that's we used to go to the club, bro. That we ain't go to the club to hang around these niggas. We buying these bottles. We on the stage. Hey, get them bitches over here. Get them the pass. Boom, boom, boom. They coming on stage. We ain't go to the club the way we went to the club, just chicken hog holes. Just look at them bitches. What up, shorty? Go over here. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And then I was the type, I wasn't buying no bitch, no drink. So I was looking for the balling bitches. Because every nigga want to buy a bitch a drink. I'm looking for a bitch want to buy me a drink. Straight up. I'm up here. We got bottles and everything. I tell the bitch, why don't you give me woo woo? You know what I'm saying? I want to test your pockets out. You ain't got to worry about mine. Mine's fine. Trust me. You see how I'm looking? I got too much jewelry on for me. My shit not to be fine. I want to test your pockets out. See where you at with it. You dig what I'm saying? We know where I'm at.
Checklist when you're dealing with these females.
Now, when I used to, we got to put it back in the day. When I used to, I didn't have no heart, bro, for no bitch, period. Bert used to be like, pimp or die. He'll pull up, and that's the first thing come out of his mouth. Pimp or die.
King Bert.
Bert. Folks, Bert.
My Bert?
Bert, yeah, man. Talk about Bert pull up and be like, pimp or die. Straight up. And that's what I came up under. That's why I ain't had no love for him. I ain't none at all.
Bert, he was getting it in.
Bert a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bert a motherfucker. But that's what he used to pull up and say, pimp or die, pimp or die. He'd be in a Cadillac, he'd be any. I wouldn't get care if Bert pulled up in a tow truck. He pulling up, pimp or die, nigga. For real. I gotta get Bert up on here too. Yeah, Bert pull up, pimp or die, and that's the whole mentality. But I want no pimp, but I most definitely was a player. I knew how to break them for 50,000, 30,000, 20,000, thousands. I didn't play the 100 games. The 100 games.
I think the pimping was so pulverized and so glamorized, and it was just it was mesmerizing to the average person that a man could control a woman and have a woman to bring him money off of selling her body. And I think that was always just the top of the any game that any hustling game could get. It wasn't nothing that could get higher than controlling you because you got to have control of this woman's mind to have her to go out to sell her body and to make the money and bring you back that money. That was some serious power. The police admired it. The firemen admired it. The mayor admired it because none of them could do it.
I couldn't do it. I had a different type of game. A square bitch with a whole lot of money. I was her best friend and worst enemy. I ain't gonna lie. At a square motherfucker, she could be selling dope, have a good job, making 50 an hour, 100 an hour. She could be doing real estate or something like that. I can get chunks of money about her just as regular square female. I don't know if it's an art form to be able to have a bitch go sell her body and bring you all the money. See, I was a player I don't know. I ain't had that much power over a bitch. I didn't know. Maybe if I was taught it, you see what I'm saying? If I was taught like this, what you do, how you do that, that's I would have had to be taught that. But if I as just being with a woman and being able, I need 10,000, I need 15,000, I do that all day. That's from a woman who's thinks she faithful to me, or she just like me so much, or so-called love me so much that she'd give me anything, but she not going to get that pussy up to no other nigga. She just go give me all the motherfucking money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have it where I could just send a bitch in the club or put on a track and a bitch shake her ass, get the money and bring it back to me. That's a whole different type of power. You dig what I'm saying? Yes. I ain't had that. I had a type of power where I could a square bitch. I was a square bitch dream, straight up. I was a dream to a square bitch for real, but to a whole prostitute or some shit.
But see, you had square broads that the pimps would turn them out to follow a program that they were operating, and at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, for real, it's all about what lane you chose and who was teaching you. And because man, look, bro, I'll say this to you, man, it was guys that was pimping, didn't have a pimp bone in their body. They just had a hoe. You know how many niggas that wasn't no pimps that just caught a hoe and they was the broad was
and the hoe put them money on.
You feel me?
But
then you had some stumped down pimps that they stood on these broads. They taught them the program and they got to run with them. At the end of the day, it was all some dangerous shit to do, because if you ain't your best and your best pimp, your only pimp, if you got to depend on a broad to bring you money, bro, let me just say this to you, and this ain't no disrespect to no pimps or no players,
right?
Then, man, it's something wrong with that right there alone. Let's keep it real today, because a broad got to be crazy to go out and do what she doing and then bring your ass back to money. Let me give you some real game.
Yeah.
See,
crazy motherfuckers.
Let's keep it real. Because if she was in her right mind, why she gonna go do all this shit and bring you back the money and you get her back the money and then you take care of her? So let's get that out the way.
Yeah.
Now your game either got to be immaculate, you got to be a one lucky motherfucker, she got to be a dumb motherfucker, or you just got a lot of this shit working for you all together.
Man,
you feel me?
Yeah.
Because I seen some gym shoe pimps. Them was I laughed at them niggas. Them niggas roll up, and I knew, I ain't gonna mention no names. I knew some of the coldest ones had on jogging suits, Adidas, and they pimped their ass off.
Yeah.
But then you had them boys that rolled up, suited, booted, gators.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the broads was so impressed with what they had on. It was their game.
Yeah.
You know how they was holding the broad. Man, boy, I ain't gonna get into it on this episode, but man, the game is cold, man.
Yeah.
The game is cold, man. And they said it was fair.
Yeah.
Man, this shit ain't even fair out here, bro. It's what you make it, how you take it, and what you do with it, bro.
Yeah.
And like you said, you knew you could have easily pulled up and say, man, I want to learn this game.
Oh yeah.
And it would have been given to you.
Yeah.
But you knew it was some responsibility.
Yeah.
It was some repercussion. Yeah. Man, a lot of them niggas got in and get out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Heck yeah, I know.
Man, them niggas got in swinging. They knocked a few home runs. Tried to slide in the home plate and got wiped out.
Right.
They was tagged out before they can get there. So be careful what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? All that glitter ain't gold.
Hell no.
And all money ain't good money.
Nope.
You know, we was in the game for the money. You know, we came it wasn't that we came out of poverty. Actually, we came out of some good schools, and mama was providing for us. We just was infatuated with, trying to have something, bro. And because we didn't have a whole lot. So, man, and then we used to sit on the curb and hear about these legends. They had houses that had the whole houses they were mirrored, and as soon as you walked in the houses, it was legendary. It was told that they can watch you from the kitchen to the living room through the mirrors.
Damn.
Hold on. So they talking about a glass house.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw one name out there. He became a good friend of mine. His name was Magellan.
Okay.
And that legend, you be careful what you ask for, because the devil promote you too.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
The devil can propel you. So we went from sitting on the curb to sitting in the glass house.
Right.
With these people.
Yeah.
And became one of their top generals. And man, like I said, this is to be continued. You almost finna bring it out of me. I've been trying to.
Yeah, no, we say that for the next one.
I've been trying to not not go there. But yeah, man, we got something for you, man. And actually, man, the game is to be told now. It ain't got to be sold no more, man. We can go on and tell it, man, and we can go on and lay it on down now, man, because we don't want to die with it. And if it can help somebody out there, then we want to help you, man, and get you where you're trying to get to. But we love you, brothers out there, man. Thanks for having us tonight. Yeah, we will see you again, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we up out this mob, man. We got Kendo up in here, man. You understand me, man? Hey, if when in doubt, pull out and swab that baby mouth. Holla. Straight up.